This kind of question is this that you can ask to any heterosexual person. What if I asked to one of my male heterosexual friends when he felt something for women, or even to a heterosexual girl when she felt something for men? I mean, what would you expect him or her to answer? I will tell you. What kind of question is it? And so I'm about to say, what kind of question is it? Because actually it doesn't matter what gender you are attracted to. Because as you grow up, you start being conscious of your sexuality, even though these first sensations don't even make sense to you. That's the essence of childhood. You don't stop yourself to ask you why are you being attracted to other boys instead of being attracted to girls. I mean, the answer I'm going to tell you is the same as every heterosexual man or women would answer. When I was a child, of course.
Most people I care about know it. When I was 14, I came out to my parents and my brother. They didn't expect it, so it was a little bit weird at the beginning, but in a very, very short time, they all just accepted and understood it, and they were fully supportive. From there on, I just didn't keep on hiding it, so people would not naturally and gradually know it, because there's no need to make a big deal out of it.
That I got the tricky question. I believe that when you talk about plugs and sockets, you're making reference to anal sex, insertive and receptive. It's true that some people enjoy either one or the other, but it's also true that you can switch positions whenever you want, and it all depends on what do you want to do, who you're with, and what pleases you in that moment. So you can either be the plug or the socket. I mean, just to depict it better. And regarding the second part of the question, in which you ask how do men enjoy receptive anal sex, the answer is quite clear, as the male G-spot is in the prostate, and a good way to reach it is through anal penetration. So I guess that men can enjoy also receptive anal sex.
Roles in a family? I mean, equality isn't only between people from the same sex. Women and men have the same opportunities, goals, and duties in a family as in each part of life. Do we need to put roles in heterosexual or homosexual?
I am Ramon and he is Raul. We are two students from Catalonia, from Reus. And in the case we have to support our child to be straight or be gay, we wouldn't mind and we would support him anything he chooses.
Because we want him to be free and happy and confident with the parents, so we will support him in everything he wants.
Hi, I'm Anna.
I'm Connie. I'm Marta.
And we're from Reps Tarragona, AECS. the question we will answer is if homosexual people should date
with people from other gender.
As I see it, an homosexual person should not feel forced to meet someone of the other gender just because it's the traditional couple known by the society. If they feel comfortable being homosexual, they should not try it.
Well, my point of view, I'm heterosexual, and I think that I don't need to meet with another girl to see if I feel something about him. So I think that homosexual people don't need to do it. So I mean, don't need to try meeting someone who is from the other sex to know if she feels something. Because if they really know that they are homosexual, why they need to try it?
In my opinion, I think that it is right for gay people to try to experiment with other people because maybe they are not sure about their sexuality, or maybe they think they might be gay but they don't know it for sure. So I think it would be really good for them if they try to meet other people, and then maybe they are going to know, okay, I'm gay for sure, or okay, maybe I am not.
Bye.
Bye.
And shame.
I think that the main challenge for me when I realized I was gay was getting to know myself better and to accept the whole new me as it was. That's mainly because socially we are taught that man and woman relationship are the only ones that are valid. So it was quite difficult at the beginning to feel different, and it took a little time. Both my male and female friends didn't mind about whom I might sleep with. The thing is, some of my family worried about the fact that I could feel bad in some situations because of the social prejudices, but they have always kept on being there to support me.
In the beginning, some of them told me they needed distance so they could think about me being gay and how that could affect them. In the end, they understood what my sexual orientation is and approached me to tell me they wanted me to be. Would you choose having blue eyes if yours were brown, or being an optimistic person if you were pessimistic? This is not something we should choose. This is you and how you accept yourself. I think I'm lucky to be gay, because thus I can understand this issue from the inside, being more open-minded, eager to understand new approaches or opinions. Obviously, if I had been straight, I wouldn't have had to care about stigma or denial. Maybe society would have had an influence on me that would have blinded me to be open-minded and to understand that sexual orientation does not justify any kind of discrimination or violence. By the way, I'm a pessimistic, brown-eyed gay guy, and I love the way I think, look, and overall, the way I am.
I think that, contrary to what some people may think, it's clearly not a choice. But even if I could choose, I think I wouldn't change it. Because, well, like it or not, it's part of who I am, and I'm I'm quite proud who I've become.
The stigma homosexual people have to face is the presumption of promiscuity and the thought that they must feel attracted by everyone with their same sex. As heterosexual people do, they choose who they want to sleep with.
This is a really good question. I really would like to have two fathers because I think the love they can give you, a homosexual couple can give you is exactly the same or even much more than heterosexual one, because they have to face really extreme difficulties, even that child at the high school, the school, and being strong in a family is a way homosexual people can give you, and I think although our society is not prepared, I would like to have two fathers.
The most important thing is to be yourself. You don't have to feel shy about what you think or what you feel, because if you pretend to be accepted by society, you must show them what you really are. And if you lie to those people, you are also lying to yourself.